Tomorrow's 420. It's an unofficial holiday for marijuana enthusiasts. It dates back to the 1970s, but it's also the first 420 where adult-use recreational cannabis is legal in Minnesota, joining 23 other states. And while it is legal now to carry up to 2 ounces of smokable cannabis and keep up to 2 pounds at home, retail stores exist in only 2 tribal communities hours from the Twin Cities. As John Croman reports, state lawmakers are now busy tweaking the rules of the game for those who want to join the cannabis industry next year when it gets up and running.
We will have more robust enforcement in the near term and have a more stable marketplace in the long term.
Coon Rapids Democrat Zach Stevenson carries the bill to tweak the legal recreational cannabis law he pushed to the finish line last session, starting with the idea of giving wannabe businesses a faster start, with applications starting August 15th and pre-approval licenses granted October 1st.
We establish a pre-approval process that as early as this summer will allow for people to know that they're going to eventually get a license, which will allow those people to take the steps necessary to line up capital, secure real estate, do all of those things knowing that they will have a license down the road.
But that pre-approval process that is in the bill currently does not allow for any actual operations to take place. It merely goes, hey, you will get a license one day. Congratulations.
That's Blaine Republican Nolan West, one of the handful on his side of the aisle who voted for legalizing the drug. Now he's calling for cultivators to get licensed as soon as possible to meet the demand coming in 2025.
What we need in order to have a safe and regulated market is cultivation to start as soon as possible, because you cannot have a retail store unless you have product to sell. As it stands right now, I would be surprised if we have a functioning market in 2026 if we maintain what we have right now.
I think having multiple sets of rules, the current medical rules, these temporary rules, the official rules, will sow confusion and will distract the office away from getting the actual rules out the door as quickly as possible.
Republicans also proposed a ban on flavored THC edibles.
If your goal is to legitimately curb usage, then curb actual candy flavored THC products.
This amendment goes on, you're going to have a situation where you can't have flavors in edibles, but can have them in smoked and inhaled products, which doesn't make a lot of sense.
These products are designed to attract children, and they cause incredible harm. The flavors are things that are attractive to kids.
The bill last year did not legalize cannabis for kids. It is not lawful for children to possess marijuana. It is the same as it is for alcohol.
The bill passed the House without that flavor ban being added to it, and now the action switches over to the Senate. There are going to be a lot more twists and turns to this story before the bill reaches the governor's desk. For KARE 11 News, I'm John Croman.